Back to my channel, Darice's Daily Deets, where I discuss everything from fashion, beauty, a little bit of luxury to lifestyle. As you could tell by the title, today we're going to be focusing more on the lifestyle portion of my content because I am going to be finally officially giving you the long-awaited 3-year breast reduction update. And I know this video has been a long time coming. You guys have really been just reaching out as of late, just asking me so much. So many of you have been commenting on that video. My breast reduction videos are still some of like my best. I have some of the highest views on a lot of my breast reduction content here on this channel. So I definitely could not go without, or in 2021 without giving you this update. I know I have been MIA. Your girls had so much going on. My ring light broke, hence the long awaited next video. It's literally been like a month since I've sat down and filmed a video. So guys, you are getting me raw, uncut, tired, but I said no, I am going to do this for my leaders. You guys have been really been sticking with me, and I am so excited to see what 2022 has in store. So I'm like, let me go ahead. Today is, I think, today's the 29th. I don't know why I said I think. So I just wanted to kind of preface this video by just saying I'm back. Your girl just, had a lot going on. Took a brief intermission, but I am coming back stronger than ever. And of course, I felt the most fitting way to come back is just by updating you guys on some of my most popular videos on this channel, and one of the most popular topics, which is a breast reduction. So a lot of you, again, like I said, have been reaching out to me as of late. I still get new people to this day saying how much my content has helped them along their journey. So I want to just say that I see you, I hear you. If I have not gotten a chance to respond to you yet, I will be doing so still, even though I've released this video. But I wanted to make sure that I updated you guys and letting you guys know really my experience so far. This is going to be like the most rawest, uncut, honest, truthful video ever about my journey. So 3 years later, I cannot believe it's been 3 years. It was actually 3 years in like mid-October, but like I said, I had so much going on that I just hadn't had a chance to sit down and talk about it. But yes, I have officially been 3 years out from my breast reduction surgery. And honestly, I still have no regrets. I'll go ahead and preface the video, started off by saying that. And I really just want to kind of touch on something that I never really touched on before as it pertains to my breast reduction journey, and that's going to be the bras that I used after the fact, because I think that's really an important topic. So that's kind of why that's also one of the major key points that I put as the title of this video, because that really does make a difference in my opinion, because breast reduction, bra. So all right, first things first, like I said, I have no regrets. How am I doing? How is my breast reduction going? So in my last 2-year update, I told you guys that I had just at that point had recently had a baby who is almost about to be 2 now. My daughter is about to be 2 years old, like literally it seems like days now. And I can't believe it's been 2 years since I've had her almost. Crazy, right? And that kind of really was what I focused on in the last video. Really like breastfeeding, if I feel like it was going to affect me per se, and all of that. This time around, we're going to talk about weight gain and breast reduction, because that's important. This is something that you guys really need to know. And I want to really kind of just go through a lot of my experiences that I've had, because my weight does fluctuate. It fluctuates kind of a lot more frequently than the average person. And that's because I spend a lot of time doing things like keto for a stint, then I'll come off of keto. And when you have like these big drastic changes in your body, it makes it sometimes a little difficult to, just kind of keep a balance in where you're at weight-wise. So I want to start this off honestly by telling you, I still have no idea what size bra that I wear 3 years later. A lot of that, again, like I said, I had a baby, which of course that caused my chest size to fluctuate. I lost weight. That's going to cause your chest size to fluctuate, and then gained weight again. So I have been all over the place. And in 2022, I'm really going to focus on stabilizing where I'm at. Now, when I first got my breast reduction surgery, I thought that the most helpful bra ever were these style here. Now, some people are going to say like sports bras or something like that, or I really never really got into the sports bra thing. I did for a little bit, but they just, to me, weren't the best. I didn't like really having to lift. When you have breast reduction surgery, lifting your arms is going to be one of the most challenging things ever. And that's not something you really want to be doing all like that. So I'll say I went to Walmart, and me and my mother literally, like, I would say like a day or two after I had the surgery, I was in so much pain, but I went ahead and I pushed through. Yes, my mother had me out at Walmart, y'all. And we went and like just got just a bunch of little stuff, you know, just so to make it a lot easier on me. And the bra that I would say worked the best, and at that time, I had got this in a size 44. I've never been a size 44, by the way. But at that time, like I said, with all the swelling and everything, I was. So one tip I'm going to say is go bigger with your bra size. It's okay if you have to go like 2-3 sizes bigger. You're going to thank me for that. So these styles of bras here, even though these snaps are super duper annoying, these work the best for me. These are by Fruit of the Loom. They literally are the ones that like come in a pack. I'll try to link them down below. I can't remember exactly which style this is, but if I could find them, I'll link them. If you're on their way to get breast reduction surgery, I say whatever size you are at the moment, like band size, just go up a little bit, grab you some of these, because these are going to come in handy. This is literally the only style of bra I wore during that time, because it was just the most comfortable. Like when you have to like change your bandages and things like that, you want to be prepared for that. You definitely want to be prepared for that. So I say get you some of these. If you have not already, please go out. If you have like, I mean, even if you have already had your surgery and you haven't got any, I would really like stay away from anything that you have to pull over your head, because it's going to be super duper painful for you. So that's that. So after that, you know, once you start the healing process, which I say takes about like, you're going to be in the worst pain like first week out. Oh, it's going to feel like just excruciating, in my opinion. Second week, you're going to almost start to feel like, okay, things are going to start to relax a little bit. You're going to start to feel like you're getting to your normal self. Now, after that second week, and then once you kind of get to a phase where you can start to, you know, do a little bit more, your scar area isn't as tender and things like that. So we're going to say we'll say maybe 3 months down the line, because we're gonna stick in the bras I just showed you for the first couple months. I'm sorry, that's about how long it's gonna take you. Then we're gonna move on to what I call just a bra that does not have any type of wiring, and this is the one here that I went with right here. These are old now. I cannot fit these bras anymore, y'all. These are all just for example purposes. This is not what I wear now, but these here with like a band that's kind of thick at the bottom. Now this is going to be for like, you know, like I said, when you're healed and you're not feeling as much tension around where your scar area is. I think that these were great for like secure purposes when you're just still trying to be secure, but you don't want to have that underwire. This particular bra was what I would wear. This is like a Victoria's Secret, one of their like, what bra is this? I wonder if it says the name in here. Of course not. This is like, it's the ones, the bras that come like in small, medium, large. And this is one of the ones that I wore, like I said, when I was first like really getting back into bras. This was a size large, which equates to a, doesn't even say. I think this is like maybe a C cup, if I'm not mistaken, like a CD cup, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, so something like this. It does not have to be from Victoria's Secret. So this is not me trying to say this was the best bra ever. I'm just giving you different styles of bras that will help you along the way, where you don't have to get underwire, but you don't have to feel like you're just stuck in a sports bra, because I am not a sports bra girl. So no. So yeah, so this is like the kind of style that I like. It had kind of like a plunge steel. It has a little bit of padding, but not too much. And it just was a comfortable bra all the way around. So, and then the material was just really soft. You know, something like this is definitely going to be what you kind of want to go for once you really get a little past the healing process. Now, oddly enough, my situation was a little different because after I was out of that, I got pregnant. And of course, when you get pregnant, your chest, it just does get bigger because, you know, you're not producing a child, but you are, you know the word I'm looking for. You basically have a child growing in you at that point. So you're growing ultimately, and your body's changing in so many different ways. And the one thing that I found once I did have my daughter, and you guys won't believe this, that I still wear, that I really think honestly has been the most comfortable bra for me ever, that really has great support, is a nursing bra, guys. Yes, just a regular nursing bra. Now, oddly enough, I didn't even nurse, but I still took advantage of wearing the bras. So this particular bra, it just snaps down right here, and literally, like, I have this in 2 different colors, in this nude color and in a gray. I want a black one, but they never have any, and I got these from Kohl's. These are the, I want to say these are the Playtex brand bras. Yes, Playtex. And this is in a size, a medium. Honestly, can go for a large now, but it's another story for another day. But this has been really my go-to bra because I just like the fact that it has double layering here. So it's like you don't really get where, you know how you can sometimes see like your areolas or whatever through your tops. It has like this extra piece here. So I love that because when I got my breast reduction surgery, I don't know, my areolas are like up higher, which sometimes can make it awkward to wear certain looks. So that's another side effect. Your areolas may be in a very odd place. And sometimes, like, I feel like I never had issues prior to the breast reduction where I had, you know, you could see any of that through my tops. But I felt like after I got the breast reduction, it was more visible. And you guys let me know in the comments, because I know you guys have all had your own different experiences if you've had this type of surgery. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, just odd. So I don't know, I just like having this little extra piece back here for that just kind of added protection. And of course, it's like, it's not really padded, it's just very soft, very comfortable, and it supports me quite well. I honestly went to Victoria's Secret. I tried Skims. No, I do not. Skims bras. Skims can meet me in other areas, but the bra area, they do not meet me anywhere. Not even in the middle, no halfway. They are just not it. So but to be honest, like I said, the bras from like Walmart, this is like from Kohl's. This is not something that's like $50. I think these bras are like maybe 20 bucks. You can get them on sale a lot of times. These have honestly been the ones that have really worked the best for me. I mean, I have on one now. Like I said, I mean, I may need to go up a size, but as far as like support and everything, these have been the bras that have really made me feel the most secure ever since. And that's with me having my daughter, going through my different weight gains and things like that. These bras have really just remained a constant for me. So I really wanted to point that out. Like, don't shy away from nursing bras just because you're not nursing, because they have some added benefits to wearing them. So that's one thing that I kind of wanted to point out. It's like a little tip. Now, another update that I want to talk about is my scarring, because that's something that I still to this day battle with, that I'm not 100% satisfied with, to be honest with you guys. Now, I will say that a part of it is probably just because I wasn't as on top of it as I should have been at the time. I'm just really not good for some reason with like things that I kind of have to just like keep doing like routinely. I try to eliminate as many routine things that I have to do as possible. And this is probably one of the ones that I should not have been so lackluster with. I mean, I did the silicone sheeting. So once you get your breast reduction, I'm sure your surgeon's going to recommend the silicone sheeting to you. But I really think you have to do like more, and you have to keep it up, because honestly, for a long time, my scarring was raised on one side where I was like, wait, is this ever going to go down? And I kind of talked about in some other videos, other update videos, where I would get like steroid shots, which was extremely painful, but it did help with the raisedness of the scarring. So I will say now that it is more flat, and you know, it's flattened out, but it is still there. And I actually want to kind of show you, if you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I honestly want to get like a tattoo there, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just going to be in a place where nobody really can see it but me, unless I'm wearing something, I guess, that's given, but you know, it just definitely does get away sometime with what I'm wearing. So please excuse me, but I'll kind of show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me know. So yeah, and then this side here, one of the sides isn't as bad as the other. I really can't tell, but here we are here. Yeah, I just kind of want you guys to get an example, because I don't think I really showed it before. So 3 years later, that is what it looks like. You know, so I'm not very, you know, happy about that. But I mean, everything has its pros, has its cons. And yeah, it's just something I kind of just, you know, wanted to point out as something that I really dislike. But overall, 3 years later, I mean, I still have to go get measured. So I went to get measured. I'll tell you a little quick story, but I went to get measured, and then they were kind of trying to say that I was like around the same size that I was before I had the breast reduction, which is totally and completely not true. So this was at Nordstrom, and I tend to notice that sometimes at Nordstrom, I feel like sometimes they measure you bigger than most places. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because they're measuring you according to like the bras that they have, but yeah, it just didn't make sense to me. So that was the one experience I had getting measured. I said I was going to go to that store, Soma, and I actually may take you guys along with me for that experience, because I want to start doing more videos kind of like that when I get some downtime, which I rarely ever have. But yeah, so that really just brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video today. It was just me really just coming at you, giving you guys an update on where I've been, what's been going on, and hopefully it was helpful to you guys. Just let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.